I was thinking, family. One of the, one of the things that we gotta understand is that family is important, and we have to start to move in importance of family, of men, women, and children. And we have to also understand our roles as men, women, and children. And in the man and the woman's goal is to lead the children into being men and women. And so during their growth, nourishment of mind, body, and soul must happen for our children, not um, feeding them poison. Poison, Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried, McDonald's. Poison, letting them listen to music with profanity. Um, Poison, not having them view sexual content, be it outward or subliminal. Um, Feeding them poison by the man beating the woman or the woman beating the man. One of the things that has to happen is that you must have a willingness to do more about yourself. Not, I hear a lot of people go, "Oh, I came from this neighborhood. I came from this broken home." Uh, Yo, the system, the government, the Federal Reserve created your broken home, created your broken neighborhood, created your water systems, created the foods that you're eating, created everything that's broken that you can imagine. You know what? I want you to think about yourself as a person and ask, what do I need to elevate? Excuse me. What do I need to elevate? What do I, as a person, need to grow in? What do I need to eliminate? There are things inside of you that you can definitely or things that you definitely can practice that you can stop practicing. But the only person who's in control of that is you. So when asking yourself, what type of relationship do I have with myself? Ask yourself, do you even love yourself? Ask yourself, do you even know what love is? Love is not just mushy. Love is power. Love is clarity. Love is being able to know your insecurities. Love encompasses many, many, many aspects of life. It's not, and it's not always in agreement. But love is the nail that will help you and guide you into many other things, such as responsibility, understanding. And I mention this is because, again, families are composed of many things. They have many units of responsibility, many parts of being able to govern and control oneself, one sphere of existence, which is important. And for a lot of, people say, oh, they have a kid, and the kid's out of control, the kid doesn't listen to me, or the kid refused to do this. And then when they get older, it's because you gave that kid all that power in all the wrong ways. You are supposed to empower your children. But you can't empower them where they become brats, where they become tyrants, where they become abusers, where they become assholes. And that's, a lot of things that, like people just go, oh, it's just, no, it's you. It's you. And what you're willing to do as a parent. And a lot of people, again, they fall on their own swords of their uncertainty about themselves, about their guilt. I work with special needs families. Many of those parents fell on the sword of guilt that their children were special needs. And when they became adults, out of control, because they didn't lay the foundation when they were children of what they needed. I have a friend, she has a special needs child. She gave him the foundation that he needed in his within his realm of abilities to be able to keep himself safe, to keep himself productive, to keep himself on track where he wasn't destroying, he wasn't, exhibiting a lot of the behaviors that special need people, like stealing food, breaking up shit, hurting people. But she didn't find herself in a guilty place. She found herself in being a parent and exhibiting authority. We have allowed TV, film, and other pieces of fuckery to dictate what a parent is. Our parents, our communities sometime. Um, Love is a multitude of things that permit you to be versatile in your decisions, in your choices. Like, as a kid, I got my ass whipped. Oh man, I was a busy kid, yo. I was busy cutting wires. I love fire. Played with fire as a kid. I love fire as a kid. Um, I was a thief. And my parents, all three of them, at the ready, yo. They was at the ready. For my personality, they was able to meet my personality wherever it went, whatever heights it decided to touch. They was already at 100,000 feet waiting. Like, oh, you just got here? All right. You crazy? You think you got this? Nah, we got degrees and crazy. There was no, had to lock my door or lock your doors because I don't know what these kids are gonna do. We didn't live like that, y'all. It all starts in the mind. It all starts in the mind. And for a lot of parents who consistency is key because a kid will try you. Will try you to see if you consistent. To see if it is your word is your steed. Is if you want to be what you're talking about or you just faking for the day. And when you're uncertain in yourself, you're uncertain in your relationship, you're uncertain with the relationship of yourself, which then spills over to the relationship with your woman. When you're uncertain, you'll pick anything. Not everybody is for you. Not every man is for you. Just because we got penises and vaginas, even penises and vaginas don't always fit together. You can have sex with somebody and it just, they don't fit right. You have to be willing in building a family to build solidly, not on a gamble, not on a whim, not on some lust, but to build a family. You as a family, you are the war chest. The things that I'm saying, I wish I knew when I was younger. I wish I had somebody to really sit me down. I mean, my parents did the best with what they had, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful to them for giving me the wherewithal that I have. They took care of me. They loved me. They whipped my butt. They 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 kept me, in check of myself. They kept me despite of myself, despite of me, you know, thinking I knew it all because, this is how the society, you I met a dude one time out on the street. Um, he had to be about 16, 15. He was young. And he was hungry, so he's asking for money. And I said, yo, are you ready to suck a dick out here?